Okay, so doing another duel video, and this time we're in the first, I guess like the first big instance that you'll be going into, at any of the classes. The classes I played, Control Wizard on the left, Trickster Rogue on the right. I gave the Control Wizard a little bit of a head start in this video just because, well, as you all know, the last video, Trickster Rogue just goes in and gets down to business like that. Go to the right, he's just mollywopping everybody, So, he's going through. They're pretty much at the same point now. So, as you can see, the damage-wise, I mean, it looks like the wizard is out damaging him, but nah, not really, man. Like, not really. Like, I think just because the rogue's numbers look small, this guy's hitting extremely fast. And he's cleaning rooms like crazy. Look over here. Okay, another thing you might know is when you're playing the actual wizard, each attack actually stacks. But you gotta actually continuously like keep on doing those attacks for the damage to build up. And it's more of a continuous thing, kind of like a dot almost. But you're actually having to hold this dot. It doesn't like do it by itself like in other like MMOs. They do have you do get an ability that actually does a dot over time, and it's pretty strong until you get to a certain part of the game. Right now I don't have that, so I can't show it to you guys. But yeah, they're pretty much at the same point in the game. But as you can see, the rogue actually just runs in there and destroys faces. Where the wizard is, he's in control, because he's the control wizard. But he's doing a little bit slower than my rogue over there. And my rogue over there is just putting in work. All right, so while the wizard's over here, keeping cool and everything, Trickster Rogue over there. There's an invisible NPC here, and I think that's a glitch, but that's no problem for a Trickster Rogue. He says, "Hey, you want to be invisible? All right, let's go ahead and die." Boom, kills him. Now my wizard's gonna have a little bit more of a harder time dealing with that invisible NPC. And I don't know if that invisible NPC is like that on purpose. I think it's a glitch because there ain't no way at the low levels you should be fighting invisible enemies like that. And you can't even target that enemy unless the enemy's right up on you. Alright, and let's see. Trickster Rogue over here fighting this media opponent that has a shield. I guess he's supposed to be like a guardian, but with that stun attack coming down, yeah, that stun attack, Trickster Rogue is a one-on-one type character. He, single targets, he destroys. But as you can see, that last attack, there it goes on the left. That invisible NPC went flying, even though the body is still invisible even after the NPC dies, which is kind of whack. But hopefully they fix that. Hopefully somebody mentioned it and they get it fixed. But yeah, both classes are looting and seeing what they can get. I think Trickster Rogue over there just got some new armor, and that's gonna make him even more of a beast at killing everything. And this is the same fight on the left over here where Trickster Rogue kind of just went through this probably 2 seconds and destroyed everything. Wizard, not so much. Not so much. Yeah. He's slowing people down, he's putting snares on. But like I told you, you gotta keep those attacks up in order to build that damage. So if those attacks aren't continuously being stacked on the enemy, then your damage is not gonna be as powerful as somebody can hit something in one hit and almost kill him. I mean, when the Trickster Rogue hits somebody, he sends them flying. He leaves smoke flying off those mofos' bodies. Alright, so Trickster Rogue's in the library. He's putting it down. Let's see, got a wizard and an archer. Well, yeah, that didn't last too long. Alright, in that little circle, that's the AoE attack. But just like other games by now, if you've been playing more than just World of Warcraft, and you've been playing a couple other MMOs, you know that those little red attacks and circles mean shit's gonna go down. So get the hell out of dodge. But yeah, I think I can't remember what game did that first. I think maybe World of Warcraft did do it, but games that really started taking advantage of gameplay like that was like Guild Wars 2 when it showed up, and there's been a couple other titles that I've been doing. Terra does it very well. Yeah, a lot of good games coming out. A lot of good games shifting over to that type of format, and it's a faster, type gameplay. Which, I mean, clicking and holding, character like I guess like position where you can just auto target and shit. That's old, man. Like, I mean, props to those games for doing something different back in the day, but I like action RPGs nowadays, and it just makes you feel like you're more involved in the game. It's not like like you're just sitting there and like hitting the one key and then letting that computer do all the work for you in these games. You actually gotta like actually move around and fight action RPG. So yeah, that's what I like nowadays. I don't like the whole like pointing and clicking and holding a course over the enemy's head while you can run away and do all this other bullcrap. I guess I just ran it, but that's the reason why I have a hard time going back to like World of Warcraft or something like that. I love my mage in here. I'm a mage player. He's pretty good. But yeah, man. I think World of Warcraft's kind of easy mode. You guys are probably gonna hate me for saying that. I still like the game. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's easy mode. But yeah, this game right here isn't hard right now, but it does have its moments where it does get hard. These are the beginner missions, so you can't really judge a game off that. Plus, it's a different type of game. I play them all, so I'm not gonna like say, hey, this game sucks because it's not World of Warcraft. You gotta have an open mind when you play most of these games. But yeah, as it is right now, though, I mean, times are changing. Gameplay, is getting different. This is fresh and it feels good. It's probably the reason why I play Terra as well, because Terra just feels nice, man. That Unreal engine's pretty good too. I wonder what engine they used in this game. I don't really even know. But oh yeah, those noids. I didn't tell you about the noids over there. Or nodes. Noids. Isn't the noid the thing from the old Domino commercials and stuff like that? Some of you guys might be too young for that to even remember what the noid is. But the nodes in this game, kind of like in other games, how you can like get crafting materials from like going to certain nodes and mining it and stuff like that, or farming it, gathering. This game has something like that, but it's class specific. But just because you don't have that class that actually uses that node doesn't mean you can't get it. You can buy and find tools that allow you to go to other people's nodes and use them. So that's a pretty cool feature. And I haven't really dabbled too much in the whole crafting thing because I only had 2 days to play. And I would like to see what type of items you can make from gathering and crafting and stuff like that. It seems like it'll take a lot of work, but I think like it'd be worth it if I can get some pretty cool gear. Another thing I thought was kind of silly. I said it like in I guess like world chat or whatever, global chat. Was people were putting up items in the auction house. Like I was putting my items up on the auction house, and I actually had like a buyout feature for mine. Well, a lot of people, they had all this gear up. They have a ton of good items up on the auction house, but a lot of dumbasses didn't realize that, hey, characters are gonna get wiped after this whole beta weekend's up. You only have like 2 or 3 days, depending on if you start on a Friday, to actually try out the characters to their fullest. So why not put a buyout feature on the gear? I asked that in the chat, and only one person replied, and he said, hey, why they don't have a buyout feature? Because they're dumbasses. And pretty much that might be true. Maybe people are just oblivious to the fact that, hey, your character's gonna get wiped, and just put it up there so people can actually try this armor out, but nah. Yeah, just about every piece of armor I wanted to buy had like, okay, it was beta weekend, it was 2 days, but it said, hey, this is up, and you know you can bid on it, but it doesn't end until 4 days later. I was like, man, that is so crappy, man. So yeah, most of the gear that my character has on, I end up finding myself. And, I mean that's cool. That's how all games should be sometimes. You know, find your own gear. But if you're gonna put stuff on an auction house, I mean, and you know that you got like a limited amount of days, you should at least put a buyout on there. You know. But yeah, man, another rant. Man, I am ranting all kind of stuff. I guess I'm critiquing the community of the game because I don't know. Oh, okay. You guys are gonna see a video where in a dungeon, dungeons can be kind of weird because okay, I gotten used to playing Terra where you can only, I guess like, you can greed on like everything, but depending on like what class you play, that class has the highest priority, and that class is gonna get like the actual gear. Okay, I was in a party with some people, and in that party, it gives you the window. It automatically gives you the window wherever you find like an item, whether it be like common, uncommon, rare. I even found a blue item, which is actually pretty cool, which I couldn't use, so I gave it to a cleric, and that was pretty cool. But in the game, in the party, this guy, it was for a guardian fighter, and this guy was, I think it was another control mate or something like that. I might have been a thief, but basically he was greeding. I mean, no, he was needing on everything, man. And I think that's something they need to fix in the game because I don't think you should be allowed to need on an item that isn't for your class. Yeah, you might have an alt, but man, if you greed and you get that item, that's cool. But if you need and you get an item that's not for your current character, I don't think that's cool. And that's something Terra, kind of fixed. Terra kind of like did away with like, if you're not playing that class, you can't eat on it, but you can greed on it. So Terra did it right. I think World of Warcraft does it right, but I haven't played World of Warcraft for so long, forever. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I actually partied up with being playing World of Warcraft. But I think the last time I played World of Warcraft was like the beta for Mr. Pandora. Yeah, still a fun game. Not anymore though. And I guess on the right we got Trickster Rogue going to find some new. Find much fun. They didn't really care about putting any hours in that box. But he's going to fight the boss character over there. And our wizards over here is still fighting his way through the doors. But yeah, even as a Trickster Rogue, you can still sneak around and take out like the ads. And the boss character does not know anybody. He's just standing there with his back turned. Oh, now he turns around. And he's gonna try to tackle. And that's the funny thing about that. He tackles, but he only hits the spot where the red is. See, I was thinking, okay, I was playing on Marvel, like the Marvel beta, Marvel Hero beta, and that game they had the arrow. So in this game, I was thinking, if he's going that direction, he's gonna slaughter everything in his path. It's not just gonna be a teleport. But yeah, I think in this game, you can move as long as you're not standing in a circle and they're coming charging at you. I haven't gotten hit by any of those attacks. So yeah, he's just gonna hit the circle. He's not gonna hit you. And I find that kind of weird, but at the same time, it is what it is, I guess. I think they should actually let him attack everything in his path going towards that circle, though. As if the game doesn't get a little bit harder later on, which you guys will see. The game will get like turned up. Like there's a couple videos where I'm playing by myself, and there's also a couple videos where I'm playing in a group. The group video, we come close to dying on the mid boss, and we also come close to dying on the actual real boss. Although the mid boss was way tougher than the real boss. The real boss wasn't that bad, but people were getting hit by silly stuff. But yeah, that's gonna end the video for the Trickster Rogue, and we're gonna make this video a whole, and hopefully Control Wizard can get down here and win this battle, which I'm pretty positive he will since I played. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to actually beat the stuffing out of the boss character. what little bit of stuff is left. You know, he's a skeleton and all, so yeah. And there they go, trying to steal the crown. And like I said before, the NPC right there gave me so much trouble. Later on, an NPC comes to ask for help, and you kind of want to just like, you know, blast that NPC into the next universe, but at the same time, you're a hero, so you can't really like turn down helping anybody. If this was Fable, you probably would turn down helping, but this isn't Fable. Okay, so take out the ads first. They're all gonna come. They're pretty easy to take down. And yeah, right now you're thinking, oh man, that controller is pretty darn powerful, but yeah, not really. Not really. Throw that on. Didn't really do that much damage. Kind of sucked. But Fight Fire is still going down pretty quick because those arcane orbs actually hit hard. And the only reason I do this Ice Blast is to actually, you know, try to get that little ice stack on him, slow him down, and either like freeze him in his steps. So he's coming at me. I'll just keep on teleporting, kiting away. And that's the cool thing about this class. Yeah, Trickster Rogue's a little bit more in that face. You know, he's gonna be like trying to get like behind you, trying to crit and stuff like that. But my whole job as a wizard is to put down my AoE and try to kite and keep away from you. I'll make you come to me. And that's basically what I do, especially right here. But yeah, that's pretty much the video right there. Pretty much about to beat this boss character and take him down. I get hit by that easy attack. I should have teleported, but yeah, that's the end, and I will see you guys in the next video. I think it might be another duel video. It might just be a single video of me playing either the rogue or either, you know, playing the control wizard. But yeah, thanks for watching.